Let us perform the slump test to know the workability of the cone. We use a slump cone, which is a frustum of a cone with the top and the bottom open, and the internal surface is smooth. It is provided with foot pieces and handles. The tamping rod is 0.6 meter long and 16 millimeter diameter and has one rounded end. A straw or a plain sheet of non-absorbent surface is used to place the slump cone. Workability is the ease with which the concrete mix flows. It determines the duration and the internal work necessary to produce full compaction. Water is the most important factor which affects mobility, but higher water to cement ratio reduces the strength of concrete. Similarly, too much water can lead to segregation and loss of homogeneity. Coarse aggregates, especially which are flaky in nature, can lead to harshness in concrete, and it can be eliminated by using adequate proportion of mortar to fill the voids of the coarse aggregate. This in turn leads to additional cost because of the increased consumption of cement. Slump tests, despite some limitations, are very simple and common in use. This test is more useful to ensure the uniformity of concrete mix by measuring consistency or wetness. Welcome to Curly Goals. So today I'll tell you how we did our slump test. To use a slump cone where we fill the concrete mix in 3 layers and tamping 25 times after each layer. Strength of the concrete is influenced by the water cement ratio and it varies from zero point 0.4 to zero point 0.6. Here we have taken the water cement ratio as 0.55 and the concrete mix ratio as 1:2:4. After doing the calculation, we found out the water required is 1.41 liters and the cement, sand and coarse aggregate are as follows. After filling the slump cone into 3 layers and tamping it 25 times in each layer, the fourth layer is filled with the same concrete mix and it is smoothed. Now we use the tamping rod, which is made of steel and has a 16 millimeter diameter with one end rounded to measure the slump.